Minnesota State-Mankato has become one of the most dominant programs in all of college hockey ever since this man joined the program. Mike Hastings joins us fresh off another McNaughton Cup championship. Last night, your team wrapped up their 5th in a row. First off, Mike, congratulations on that. That is another huge accomplishment for your Maverick team.
Well, thanks, Jim. I appreciate you having me on and recognizing a journey here that started back in September with our group. Been blessed to be surrounded by a great group of young men and a phenomenal staff. And it's nice to get the regular season championship done. And now we've got one weekend left before we get to the playoffs.
Detroit, here comes Furry the other way. Score!
So last night you got to hoist your 5th consecutive McNaughton Cup. What's that like when it's handed to you? Is it getting old yet? I mean, it basically lives in Mankato now.
You know what? That never gets old, Jim. I got to tell you the truth. Because these guys, they're now, they've got a bond together that will last a lifetime. When our seniors, and we've got 2 super seniors and 2 Minnesota guys, and Jack McNeely and Reggie Lutz, and another 5 seniors that are done at the end of this year and probably moving on to their professional career in hockey or another form. And they're a group that has helped elevate our program to where it's at right now. And they've done a lot of the bricklaying, a lot of the heavy lifting. And so to be able to get back from Beijing and watch this weekend and be a part of it and have it happen on senior night last night was something that was very special. So very excited about what we have in front of us, but also very appreciative of what these young men have done.
All right. How about this year's team compared to those others? And I know you can't compare, the bodies that are there, but how about the feel of this group compared to last year's that made their first trip ever to a Frozen Four in school history? Do you feel that there's that same kind of energy in the program right now?
Yeah, I think it's a great question. But I guess the best way to answer that is this group's done a phenomenal job at just managing what they get to control. And that's really their daily and then their weekly. And as that moves on from the first half to the second half. And last night, seeing them enjoy having an opportunity together to hoist the trophy. Also seeing, a couple of the guys when we were out on the ice after the trophy ceremony with our commissioner, Don Lucia, they talked about what's next. They didn't just talk about that moment. And I think this group, the leadership group's done a phenomenal job at keeping our guys focused on what we get to control, which is really just today.
Speaking of winning hockey games, you were part of Team USA, the Olympic team that went to Beijing. You never lost a hockey game per se, yet you come home without a medal. Very strange circumstances, 3-on-3, then a shootout. And, I'm going to say this right out, whether the United States had won that shootout, it still wouldn't have had the same feel as winning a hockey game. What was the emotions like for you and the staff and those players to go through something like that?
They came together rather quickly. I think we played a very entertaining style of hockey. David Quinn got them all on the same page in a real hurry about us playing pressure hockey and trying to get after it as much as we could. And, when you have an opportunity, we had some good looks. Matty Beniers hits a post. We had some really good opportunities in overtime in the 3-on-3 to end it. And to lose it on a shootout was difficult. We knew the rules going in. So that's not something that surprised us. It's just, it's a little bit harder to swallow. We were hoping to get to that medal round and give ourselves 2 kicks at a can to either win gold, silver, or bronze. And we weren't fortunate enough to do that. But I will tell you, the experience was phenomenal because of the people that were involved.
All right. So how was it? We heard everybody was locked down. You were, not allowed to tour the Great Wall of China or anything. It was just basically rink in the dorms and the rink, right?
Yeah, that's about it. One thing I thought was unique, other than the circumstances, was, all the athletes ended up, whether it was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everybody ate at the same spot. And So you did have some of that cross where you'd go and compete against, give you an example, Team Canada, and an hour and a half later, 2 hours later, you'd be sitting across from them in your little cubicle, wearing your colors, and breaking bread. And so that was a little unique. It's going to be a lifelong experience, not only for myself and our staff, but for those young athletes, because forever they're going to be called Olympians, and they deserve that. And I thought they showed the U.S. very well. I know we didn't get to where everybody wanted us to get to, including ourselves, but it was a heck of a journey and an experience that I'll remember forever.
Yeah, I mean, it was just remarkable how quickly you had to put it together and how quickly the guys gelled. I mean, it didn't seem like the players were not going to say, well, that's not the style I play. It's just like, where do you want me? At least watching the games on television, you didn't see that kind of, players not looking comfortable with whatever they were asked to do.
That group was, phenomenal from that standpoint. Anything that we asked as a staff, they tried to do, whether it was, special teams, whether it was a certain style. And like I told you earlier, that, we wanted to play a pressure type game because we had some young legs and we had some very elite players that I think you're going to see playing in the National Hockey League very soon, even at the end of this year. Hockey's in really good hands. The future of hockey and how college players showed themselves at this event against some of the best players in the world, even though the NHL wasn't there, I thought served us well. And hopefully they'll continue to be involved in the process moving forward.
And lastly, let's just swing back to the Mavericks one more time. Where is this team at in your mind? I mean, you want them to play a certain style. You want to see them do X, Y, and Z. Are you close to that point, do you feel?
Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, everybody at this time has got some bumps and bruises. It'll be nice to get Nathan Smith back in the mix.
You found him, right? He's back?
Yeah, he's on his way back. I'm hoping I'll see him tomorrow. And to get him back in the mix and hopefully have everybody as healthy as we can have getting into the playoffs. But again, we have relied upon our leadership group from day one. It's great to see that those guys aren't satisfied right now. And again, they want to stay together as a team as long as they can. And the only way that happens is if we keep moving on in the postseason. So excited about it because of the people we have in the locker room and look forward to what's in front of us.
All right, Mike. Well, thank you so much for giving us the time. And like you said, this is the first time you've been home in 3.5 weeks, and I'm bugging you to do a Zoom interview. So I really appreciate it, and congratulations on another McNaughton Cup. And thank you for representing Team USA so well.
Appreciate it, Jim. Honored to be on your show, and I look forward to seeing you soon.